Welcome back to the 2010 Peter Stevens Motorcycles Victorian Junior Motocross Championship. Let's have a look at our next class. Okay, let's have a look at the big event of the series. It's the A grade 250 4-strokes as they get ready to jump off the line. These guys rode hard and fast all weekend. Number 14 there getting a great hole shot. Now these are kids aged between 12 and 16, so they're just in their prime of the juniors, and a lot of them will be stepping up and going into seniors next year. I'll tell you what, they're going to give the seniors a run for their money, some of them. They've got some great speed and style. A lot of them been racing for quite a few years, probably starting off in the 50cc classes, working their way up into 65 and 50cc's. Did you see them coming around the corner on the very wet Sunday that they rode in? Conditions were quite slippery for these guys. Now the riders that you want to be looking out for in this class is number 35, Dylan Long. He absolutely smashed them through the series. Dylan Long nearly won every single race of the whole series out of the 4 rounds. He came second once. That's the only mistake he had through the whole of the series. Dylan Long riding perfectly through the series. And the other youngster you want to look for is number 70, Jacob Emanuele. He rode very well through the series as well, finishing second. And if you can spot out number 50 there, Billy Jackson, he came third in this championship. So these guys definitely moving up to the seniors, and I tell you what, you want to watch out for them once they get into the pro lights. Probably moving into either A or B grade straight up, no C grade for these kids. As you watch the two of them there, Dylan Long and number 70 Jacob Emanuele fighting it out. These guys had a fantastic battle on the second race of the day. It was fantastic watching these two go at each other. Young Jacob Emanuele rode very well to stay with Dylan Long. It's a very hard thing to do, stay with Dylan Long, because that boy is very fast on a 250 4-stroke. Talking about Jacob Emanuele there, pushing very hard in the wet. Just a bit of a bobble and a bit of a slide out, but got it back and together. Would have lost a little bit of time there. As you can see, these A graders really can ride close to each other. Got a fair bit of experience behind them and not afraid to get it in amongst each other when they're racing. One thing we do have to say is what a fine effort the motocross management done, and also Motorcycling Victoria, to put on this series. They put 4 rounds of fantastic racing and riding together and really made the track look professional each and every time. I bet you these kids really enjoyed every race that they went to throughout the series. As we watch number 35 there, Dylan Long, got a fantastic riding style. For you youngsters out there, he's a boy you want to be watching and see how he rides through there. But you see Jacob Emanuele following him as well. Get a bit of slow-mo action there and have a look at just how muddy it was on the Sunday. You watch Dylan there, and Jake really did put on a great show, as I said, on the second round. Let's have a look at Dylan and Jake in slow-mo here. This is how close they were for the whole of the second race, with some great viewing on the sidelines for the crowd, that's for sure. You can see the smooth style there of Dylan Long. He really has a lot more maturity in his riding than his age, that's for sure. He's going to give these seniors a real run for their money when he gets into the senior classes and the pro lights. Dylan crosses the line there to take out the 250cc A-grade 4-stroke. Let's go and have a look at the leaderboard now. First place for the day went to Dylan Long, number 35. Second place, number 70, to Jake Emanuele. And third place went to number 28, Sam Martin. Well done, guys. Some great racing.